Ever felt like you and your partner are speaking different languages, especially when it comes to life's big decisions? It's a common struggle, this push and pull between caution and ambition, practicality versus a thirst for new experiences. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating dynamic, the relationship between the Saturn person and the Jupiter person, exploring how their contrasting natures can either lead to conflict or create something truly extraordinary. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. The Saturn person often embraces practicality and the long term, placing a high value on structure, boundaries, and realistic goals. They may sometimes appear pessimistic or overly cautious, prioritizing stability and security. Think of them as the architects, meticulously planning and building for a solid foundation. On the other hand, the Jupiter person embodies optimism, growth, and a hunger for new experiences. They're inclined to take risks, explore opportunities, and maintain a positive outlook, sometimes at the expense of detailed planning. They're the adventurers, eager to explore uncharted territories. But wait, there's a catch. These contrasting approaches can lead to significant disagreements. The Saturn person may see the Jupiter person as irresponsible, lacking the foresight to consider long-term consequences, while the Jupiter person may view the Saturn person as restrictive, stifling their freedom and excitement. This clash can manifest in several areas, from finances and career paths to values, daily routines, and leisure activities. Imagine a couple where one wants to save aggressively for retirement while the other dreams of quitting their job to travel the world. This dynamic can lead to feelings of being restricted, burdened, and even result in power struggles and emotional distance. The Saturn person might feel like their partner is lacking responsibility, causing anxiety and worry, while the Jupiter person might feel held back, leading to frustration and resentment. Now, here's where it gets interesting. These contrasting approaches also have the potential to create a powerful dynamic. Think of the architect and the adventurer building a dream home. The architect ensures the structure is sound and built to last, while the adventurer brings creativity, an adventurous spirit, and a willingness to try new things. When this happens, each partner will learn from the other's strengths and weaknesses, strengthening trust and intimacy. They can achieve significant goals, and gain a deeper understanding of themselves and each other. What are some of the key areas where these differences typically arise? Consider finances. The Saturn person may prefer budgeting and saving, while the Jupiter person might be inclined to splurge and enjoy the moment. Career paths are another source of potential conflict. One might favor a stable, secure job, while the other seeks a path filled with growth and adventure. Values and beliefs are also at play. The Saturn person often values tradition and security, while the Jupiter person may be more open to new ideas and experiences. Finally, daily routines and leisure activities can become a point of contention. One may enjoy a structured schedule and predictable activities, while the other craves spontaneity and excitement. How can couples navigate these potential pitfalls and build a strong, lasting relationship? Let's discuss some strategies. First and foremost, open communication is essential. Partners need to express their needs, share their fears, and set realistic expectations. Active listening and empathy are crucial skills. What does this look like in practice? Well, imagine you're the Saturn person, and you feel anxious about a risky investment your Jupiter partner wants to make. Instead of immediately shutting down the idea, you could begin by saying, "I understand that you're excited about this opportunity, and I admire your ambition, but I'm worried about the potential financial implications." Then, actively listen to your partner's perspective, try to understand their motivations, and empathize with their desire for growth. A shared vision is also key. Discuss what's most important to each of you. Identify the values you both hold dear. Explore shared interests and hobbies. Determine your common goals for the relationship and future. Be willing to adjust your individual plans to align with your shared vision. For example, if one partner values travel and adventure, and the other values financial security, they might agree to set aside a portion of their income for travel while also prioritizing savings for retirement. What if, Despite your best efforts, you find yourselves at odds. Compromise and balance are necessary. Identify the core issues where you disagree. Brainstorm potential solutions together. Be willing to concede on some points, focusing on finding a middle ground. Regularly revisit and adjust the agreement.